Yeah. Hi. Welcome once more. My name is Austin Udeji. This is that environment where we'll talk about digital marketing and its encompasses. Yes, I will tell you the good news. Before I forge ahead on the top, the fifth of the eight stages your customer or client need to go through in that your business or businesses, as the case may be. Last time I talked about the one, two, three, and the four stages. Today, I'll be taking on the fifth stage out of the eight. But before then, I want to apologize for not being there last Sunday. Yes, it's a good news. I went for my traditional marriage. I'm a complete married man now. Yes, I did everything and it's completed. Thank you for listening to that. Now, diving direct to the reason why we are here now. Now, first of the A stage is awareness. For a recap purposes, awareness is the number one stage where you try to let people know what to do, what your business is all about, the values you offer, how it can enhance their own business or enhance their own value. Then you come on the engagement stage. Engagement stage talks about how the people that you are talking to react to it. That is your targeted audience. See your message of awareness. That is what engagement. Those of them that are going to forge ahead must show an atom of interest that will make them a kind of dive deep into what you are offering or the value you are giving. And if they are interested, it began to build trust. Number one, at the awareness stage is a percentage of a trust that has been built. On engagement stage, it brings it up to another level, increase more, and they will have that trust in you, in what you're going to offer and what about to offer, what you're offering, that they believe in it and they can clamor for it at any given time or wherever they see it. It is something that they can embrace. On the awareness stage, you don't know the person then, but as time goes on, the person gets to know little thing about you. Then on the engagement stage, it began to pay attention, trying to read some things about you. When they see or he or she sees your advert, it's no more so strange to the person. The person tries to do what? Read, because there's something that is captivating about you, about your business, about the value you're offering that entices him or her. That is what engagement stage is like. Now, after that, you go to subscribe stage. On the subscribe stage, now the person or the targeted audience here is already impressed. He or she believes that yes, there is a value you are going to offer him or her to both personal or business wise. Now, on that engagement stage, he will exchange number totally with you because you're no more that 100% a stranger to him or her. At this point in time, he can share his email address, share his phone number, share his contact. He can even register for your newsletters and your advertorials, wherever it might be, because he or she is interested in knowing more value that you can offer based on the little you've tested. Now, after this particular subscribe stage, the strangerness or the percentage of the strangerness in both of you diminishes to a higher level. Why? Because at this point in time, I am free, or he is free to give me his contact, email address, or any other thing that I have to portray my business or my values more to him or her without fear. Then in return, when he gets to his email, when he sees my email or your email that has the name of that your product or value you're offering, is no more a stranger. You can easily click on it and they really to get to know more about the value you're offering. That is what happened at the subscribe stage. Now, I further buttresses that on the fourth stage being the engagement stage, not engagement, the convert stage. That stage, convert stage, is actually the most important stage. Why did I say it's the most important stage? Because that is the stage almost everybody that ventures into business is looking at. That is the stage that brings in the wealth. That is the stage that brings in the capital. That is the stage that unveils the reason why this business is existing. This stage, convert stage, is like selling stage, sell. Most of the thing we do in life is to sell. Sell is a general phenomenon that applies almost in our daily lives. Now, this stage called convert, the other name synonymous is sale proper. Now, on this particular stage, a lot of things happen that give rise to the stage I'm going to discuss today. If you come and buy a value I sell and you like it, what happens? You will be happy. You will be glad. You will thank and bless the Lord for giving you opportunity to witness that. You will bless all the people that are involved from you or that made it possible for you to encounter that product just because you like what you have gotten. That is what happened in sale. I don't know if you have a different opinion, but if the reverse is the case, your feeling diminishes. You will feel somehow because that is not what you bargained for. A sort of disappointment comes into play, and it will affect the trust you have on that particular value being offered to you or product being offered to you. But let me take on the positive aspect, which is when you are happy, when you buy this value, when you buy this product or services, and it's actually what you anticipated. It's actually what you've been desiring, you've been clamoring for, you've been looking for. Probably you've been searching to get the value of such quality or a magnitude, but you've not seen. All of a sudden you find it in a particular value. You'll be so super excited. Now, that takes me to this particular topic I'm taking on today, which is the fifth stage out of the 8 stages your customer need to pass through in your business. That stage is what? Excite. You can see. Yes, that's why I was giving you a clue from that convert stage. Now, you come to my business area and you bought a product from me. Probably the product is sealed, or the product is not something I will get the value immediately as I'm getting it, depending on the value you're offering or the product and services you're rendering. That the result might not be immediate. For instance, let me give you an analysis. You step into a superstore to pick a drink or to pick any other thing that you like, and on getting home, you open it. Let me use drink for instance. You open the drink and they test it. Fortunately, unfortunately, now the test you felt is not that which you desire, or the test you felt is the exactly what you desire, or even they surpass your desire. What becomes of you? Automatically, you'll be excited. Hence, that one finishes. You do what? You are glad because the value, they actually offered you value for your money, and that is a very important thing you must always remember. This value you are offering, is it equivalent to that money you're collecting? That is more reason why you should make sure that the value you're offering is at the high standard. So anybody that tests it will clamor for more, will come for more. Yes. Because if the value is not worthwhile, therefore there will be reduction, redundant. People will not be active in patronizing that value you're offering because they didn't get what they expected. But in a case whereby I bought something and I'm actually happy, or the value I get from what I bought is more than even what I first of all expected, or I had anticipated, definitely I'll be excited, which is the state I'm discussing. This exciting stage now makes you so happy, super happy, that you will be willing to even do what? Go for more. You're willing to do what? Talk about this product. You're willing to share it among your friends. You'll be willing to even sensitize people because the value they are offering is equivalent to the money you've paid for the services, or as the case may be. Are you happy you're hearing this? For a recap purposes, yes, my name is Austin Udeji. This is the environment where we'll talk about digital marketing, and it encompasses. I represent the brand makers. Our core value is to help your business grow, to help you get customers of that to business. Drop your message, like my video, subscribe so that anytime I post the subsequent ones, you can get the notification and watch and learn. Drop your questions and I will get back to you. Your question can change that your business today. That move you want to make can change the face of your business. Give us a try, a little opportunity, and you write the positive story about that your business today. Now, I'm talking about the fifth of the 8 stages your customer need to pass through in your business. I talked about awareness, I talked about engagement, I talked about subscribe, I talked about convert, and right now I'm talking about excite, that excitement stage. Now, during the process, during the time I was explaining the various stages, the 4 stages before this fifth one, I applied a relationship to it, using a relationship to analyze it. Now, telling you that in a relationship, it is difficult for you to see a man or a woman proposing to each other on a first date. No, because there is lack of trust